ages passed, and the 12 Crusaders became the talk of legends. A great rebellion arose and spread throughout the land of Udril. While on the march through the Yi Desert, Quan and Iflin are suddenly attacked by the Thracian army and die far from their homeland. Though King Lancert fights valiantly while grieving the loss of his sons, he too meets bitter and betrayed by his allies, the Connaught army. The entire army of Thracia seizes upon this chance and assaults Lancert's castle. As Lancert's army fights bravely in the face of merciless defeat, one young knight, Finn, escapes with Prince Leif, Lancert's infant grandson. As Leif gazes up at the castle cradled in Finn's arms, can he even begin to understand the terrible sight that meets his eyes? "13 years later, and Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Hey guys, Lunarswordsman is back in action. It's been a long time. Again, as usual, I usually am on hiatus when making videos, but I really want to go back to making videos again. So I've done this Let's Play before, and it's a complete, I know it was like a little mini Let's Play series, but I really want to go back to this again, and I want to actually play this, because I really like this game. It's called, well, obviously it's Fire Emblem Thracia 776, but it's one of my, I wouldn't say it's my all-time favorites, but it's really, really good. It's a great game, for the Super Famicom years. But just look at this intro. Obviously, this is a fan translation, obviously. I chose this one. I know it has issues, it's not perfect, it's unprofessional at times. But obviously it has runes. Look, we have runes, and there's some minor Japanese text, as you'll see in the bottom right there, when Dad is speaking. Yeah, but this intro is one of my favorite in Fire Emblems, though. This intro in general is just, it's so good. It's my favorite Fire Emblem theme in the entire series. Just listen to the music, the brass, Yusuke Nocho, and just this whole, obviously I don't really know what's going, can't really tell what's read because it's incomplete, the translation, but you can kind of get a sense of what the game is like, and I kind of miss intros that are like this, There's not very games that do this in this kind of style. It's kind of nice, So, yeah, obviously that's what's going on. I don't know what Leif is saying. We don't know. It's mumbles. It's runes. It's runes, Leif. We need to hear you. We need to know. We need to understand you. We can't comprehend what you're saying. And there's rhetoric. So this is leading up to the point in a minute. Anyway, so here we go. But yeah, so I took a long break. I had a lot of things going on in my life, so that's the only reason why I kind of just forgot, I guess. Yeah, I kind of haven't had a chance to really do any extra stuff I wanted to do. And yeah, so I kind of miss Let's Playing, and I want to really do this and try to be more consistent. So let's go ahead and start a new game. We're doing it again. We're doing Thracia 776 again. After escaping with his life from the collapsing Lancert castle, Leif, together with his loyal knight Finn and his daughter Nana, proceeded to defeat the Thracian forces and take control of northern Thracia. So yeah, I just wanted to say this really quick. So this game is a midquel. It takes if the events are in between Fire Emblem Seisei no Keifu, which came up before this. I just want to just point that out. So I prefer this game because it's actually, I like this a lot more than Seisei no Keifu. I don't think the gameplay is good, because this game really set up the Fire Emblem formula. It made what Fire Emblem is today, like how it is, the general like mechanics and stuff. Well, I mean, obviously this game has different mechanics in some areas and stuff, but this game really did set the boundaries of what Fire Emblem is. That's just my opinion, but anyways, back to this. Shaking off pursuits from the Grand Ball Empire, Leaf fled to various cities, such as Alster and Tara. Before finally arriving at Fiana, a small village on the eastern coast of Thracia. Fiana was an independent village run by a swordswoman named Evale, and she led a band of fighters to protect the neighboring villages from bandits. Evale gave Leaf and his comrades a warm welcome. Leaf gradually grew up among other youths who resided in Fiana. And now in the grand year 1376, hence the title, 1376. Chapter 1, The Warrior Fiana. Have you found the prince? No, my lord. We've reached the village, but the prince is nowhere to be found. You fool! We don't have much time. I know that the prince is here. Round up the villagers and make them talk. We need to find him. Yes, we're already doing that, my lord. But the villagers say that he isn't here. He apparently left with the Fiana militia to go save some village from a pirate attack. Fiana militia? What is that? This village was originally the headquarters of a large group of Vigans. Over a decade ago, a traveling mercenary named Vale cleared out the bandits and took over the village. She then established a militia to protect the nearby villages from bandit attacks. Apparently she's quite skilled with her sword. She could be a problem. No worries, my lord. We have already taken Evale's daughter hostage. We've also captured the daughter of Finn, the knight defending the prince. They'll have no choice but to give in to us now. Well, not bad for you. Good. I shall take the girls back to Master with me. You stay here and wait for the rebels. Make sure you capture the prince when he returns. Yes, my lord. Someone, bring the girls here. What is your name, girl? How stoutness is cute as well. And the older one? Ah, you're Finn's daughter. I understand your mother is a princess from Nodion. I see you haven't lost your dignity for living in a place like this. Well, I've gotten some pleasant surprises to take home with me. Wiseman, I will now be returning to Manster. I trust you can handle the rest. Yes, my lord. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'll go take a look, Lady Evale. Please wait here. Lady Evale, the village is filled with Imperial troops. It looks like they attacked while we were gone. What? Damn those bastards! Lady Evale, let's go! Calm down, Laughlin. If we run in there without planning, we'll be beaten down. Why are you so calm, Haven? Our village is being attacked! No, Haven is right. Calm yourself, Laughlin. Lord Leaf, it looks like the Empire has sought us out. Please make your escape while we distract the Imperial troops. Finn, take care of him. Evail! Nana is still in the village. I can't just leave her and run. I will ensure safety. Don't worry. No, that's not it. I've chosen not to run anymore. Finn, what about you? Are you going to allow Lord Leaf to get himself in danger? Lord Leaf is already 15 years old. He is old enough to make his own decisions. As a servant, I will respect his judgment and follow his commands. 15. Well, we did bring him with us to defeat the pirates. Fine, if Finn says so, it's alright with me. Well, are we done? Let's hurry up and go kick their asses! Yes, but be careful. Although they are Imperial troops, the lower-ranking ones are civilians, forced into the army. If you can, don't kill them. Take their weapons and let them escape. Understood? But we can hurt them until they submit to us, right? They'll kill us if we don't. Yes, but don't overdo it, okay? Especially you, Othlin. Come on, don't you trust me, Lady Vale? Okay, let's go. Show them the Fiana's malicious strength! Alright, Player J, let's go take back this village. So we have the first one. I want to go over the characters. We have Haven. He's a axe fighter, and axe fighter is a lot better in this particular Fire Emblem. In the other Fire Emblem games, axes were horrible, and just in general, axe fighters were terrible. Like, they were not good, but they were fixed here just a little bit. And in terms of axe fighters, he's not bad. He's okay. He has pretty good build, and his strength is not bad, and his speed's okay too. And he has a skill called Ambush, which always allows you to attack first. And this game actually really defines skills. Like later on, there's Path of Radiance, and then there's Fire Emblem Awakening, which was the most popular Fire Emblem game when it first came out. They're in Saisen no Keifu, the game that came before this, they had skills, but I feel like this game really got skills a lot better. So yeah, but Haven's not bad. He's a decent axe fighter. And next have Vale. She's a mercenary, or a swordsmaster, or a swordswoman. And yeah, she's what we would call a the Marcus archetype, or actually Titania. She's like, if you played Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, she's like Titania in a way. Although I would argue she's a little bit worse than her, much worse. But I'll go into that later on why that is. But she's okay. She's a really good in the beginning, and you should use her if you can. She's pretty good. She has cap speed. Her strength is a little low, but that could be remedied if you really want to use her. Like if you want to give her a stat boosting item later on down the line. And yeah, she has a skill called Double, which attacks twice. So it depends on your speed. If you have higher speed, which she has the cap amount of speed. She has 20 speed, which is really amazing. So she'll always use that. She'll always be able to attack more than once. So yeah, she's good. And we have Othlin, and he's my favorite axe fighter because he has Wrath. Wrath criticals on counters, but he's gonna get an axe, which makes him even more deadly. So he has amazing strength, amazing skill, amazing speed, and his defense is not actually. I think the weakest stat is defense, but it's still good defense. He'll have good defense, and his build is kind of not as good as Haven, and some other characters, but it does get better. He'll get built later on. So yeah. I mean, Finn is my personal favorite character from the Eugeo series. Yeah, he's a really great character, a really well-written character. He's very cold. He's in this game. He's very cold-hearted, but yet he has a strong sense for justice. He's one of those type of knights. But yeah, so he has this weapon called the Brave Lance, and it's a signature weapon. And this lance can attack up to 4 times. The Brave weapons in general in Fire Emblem games are amazing, but Finn is really great. He's great for capture. I'm gonna get to that. I don't want to talk too much about that, but I'll show that later. But yeah, he's great. He's really great. And he has skill called Prayer, which increases evasion when he's near like his HP is low. He's about to die, so it's pretty nice when it does. And he has pretty good speed. So yeah, and having a Brave Lance helps. So, and final character is Leaf, the main lord, the main lord of the series of this game. So Leaf, in terms of other lords, he isn't the best. He's better than Marth, but it's not saying much. Or maybe he's a little better than Roy. I'll give it that. He's better than Roy and Fire and Venusaur, but yeah. So he needs a lot of help. You're gonna want to give him stat boosters as much as possible because he's gonna need it, especially since he's going to be with you in the majority of the game, pretty much entirety of the game. So you're gonna want to give him as much level ups and growths, but he has a light sword. The light sword is pretty nice. It's an automatic voluntary if you use it as an item, and he also has a double or continue actually rather. So yeah, just like a Lady Veil, he can attack twice, but he needs more speed, so he's gonna need some speed items. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this. So first, you're gonna want to have Othlin go over here to this village. And let's go ahead and have Haven fight this soldier. Is that right there? The Veil come here. She can move again. So if you have enough stars, she has 2 stars. The one on the bottom, the little kanji with the Iku, it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like a T in the bottom, like it looks like a slanted T, and there's like a line on top of them. It's third line, that one. So that's the stars that you have for like moving again. Your enemies can do it too eventually, but yeah, it's really nice when it happens. So it's kind of random. So yeah, Leaf, but it's sometimes up to luck too. So you can never really tell if it's going to happen or not. So let's go ahead and just do that and have. And come over here. Oh, well, that's fine. And that should do it. Okay, attacked Haven, alright. Oh yeah, so ambush activated, and he critted on right off the bat, so crits can happen. So yeah, that could happen. And let's see, we have the soldier, he has a javelin, so I'm gonna have Leaf. Stand over here. Diagonal of Haven. I'll put a Veil right here. Haven here, and then Leaf. Sorry, Finn right here. And Othin's gonna destroy this soldier. Gotta take it back. Alright. Well, he's gonna eventually fall, so. He's got Wrath, which critical, so. Yeah, he's gonna be amazing. So the soldier... Okay, he's gonna attack for, Othlin first, let's see. Take that! Wrath! So every counter, yeah, he's gonna crit. He's gonna crit Master Othlin. Okay, yeah. Oh, Leaf got hit? Alright, well, alrighty then. Unfortunately, yeah, continue is not going to activate, or double, it's not going to activate very often. Because his speed is not that good. But oh, who's this? What's going on here? Oh. Allies or foe? Who's this? Dad, the battle's already started. This isn't good. Yvel's strong, but I don't know whether she can hold her own against Imperial troops. Here we go again. Little humor there. So let's go talk about these characters really quick. We have Tanya, and Tanya is my favorite archer in this game. So Tanya, she has really amazing speed. Her strength, at first glance, is not gonna be so great, but eventually she's gonna get better with that. And her defense is kind of bad too, but she's my personal favorite archer. I like her. She's cute. I like her design, and yeah. I have Dagda. He's a warrior. That's aka Tanya's father. And yeah, he uses axes, and he can use bows too. He's a pre-promote, just like Lady Avail. And his build is really good, so he's great for like, I'll get in the build a little bit. Just in a little bit. I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, he's great. So he can be really useful in the beginning. He has a skill called Duel, which prolongs battles, or lets battles happen, like continues the battles. It's not like continue, but it's like, it's not like double, but basically it just lets you and your opponent continue attack. It depends on your speed too, so yeah, it really depends on your speed. And we have Marty. Marty sucks! No, I mean, not Marty from Back to the Future, but this Marty is not that good. I'm sorry, Marty, not to crash your party or anything, but yeah, you're not that great. You have no skill, you have no speed, but he has really good build, and his strength is good. Defense is okay, so that's the only thing useful for is for like capturing if you're lucky. So yeah, that's Marty. So speaking of capturing, let's talk about that. So this game introduced capturing. So you can capture your opponents, or soldiers, that are fighting against their will. So like Lady Vale said in the intro, when the village was getting attacked. So, I mean, it's still attacked, but anyways. So you can capture enemies. So, as I'll show you, so there's this option as catch. And Fit is really great for that. So, capturing in this game is a very unique mechanic in Fire Emblem 2006. This particular game is the only game that does this. And it's kind of a shame that Fire Emblem games never brought it back again. They brought it back in Fire Emblem Fates, even though I love Fire Emblem Fates, and I love Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, but they never brought it back, and it's such a shame because it's a very interesting mechanic. So, like, I want to show you right now, so let me just show you. So let's have Finn capture this enemy with, Brave Lance. And he'll crit a lot, by the way. He's going to crit a lot. This is fair warning, so he's going to crit a lot. And yeah, so I'm going to have Finn just stand over here. So you have the soldier, he's captured, right? So it's a master soldier. So, we gotta free him, right? So we're gonna go ahead and go over here, and we're gonna go trade. Take his items. You can take their items, and you can swap. And there's free. You can free them. So yeah, that's a capture mechanic, and it's really great because you can get weapons if you're low on stock, and you have to do it a lot. So it's very nice, and I kind of wish they would bring this back, but I guess is more interested in other mechanics right now, but yeah. Let's go ahead and have Othen go here. There's a reason why I have him go here, so. Othen, you working hard? You better not being a nuisance to Lady Vale. Come on, spare me the lectures, old man. Ha! Haven't fixed that foul mouth of yours, have you, kid? Well, anyway, here. That's what we came for, right? Yeah, thanks. I don't feel right unless I fight with this axe. Stupid kid. I've never heard of someone forgetting his weapons to a battle. Hey, I told you, I don't need lectures. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and help Lady Avail. Yeah, I'm going. So little talks like that. I love about this game. Like, it's very simple. Like, the little conversations and just... and yeah, you can get conversation with the characters. So, like, for example, you can have Dad come over here. Actually, let me make sure no one's in range. Okay, no one's in range. That's good. I'm gonna have Haven just stand back for a minute. Stand over here. Dad can go over here. So you can have Yvail talk to Dagda. Because they know each other, actually. Dagda, you came! Ah, Vale, I'm glad you're safe, still. What business does the Empire have all the way out here? That kid. Yes, that boy is actually the heir to the now demised Kingdom of Leinster. I was hiding him from his pursuers. I'm sorry I kept it from you. I thought it was something like that. But no matter, I don't mind as long as I can fight against the Empire. So yeah, they know each other. Since she's a mercenary, it kind of makes sense. But anyways, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna do it in parts because I don't want to make sure the videos are too long for you guys, and it's to give more fun. It's split in parts. So I hope you guys will enjoy the series, and I really want to go back to making videos. It's been a long time, like I said. So, and also there's Anna, by the way. Anna's right here, and probably again, Anna's in it. But yeah, I hope you guys take care. As Lunarswordsman signing out. I'll see you on the next part.